Hello, I'm Mark Ainley, contemporary Feng Shui consultant with Sense of Space. Welcome to another episode about how to use Feng Shui to enhance your environment and improve your life. I'm going to talk today about a popular topic in Feng Shui lore, and this is wealth. A lot of people talk about Feng Shui as a way to bring fortune and benefits in the physical world, but really it's about enhancing energy, and when we enhance energy in the right way, things go very well for us and things are aligned. And one of the ways that that can happen is wealth. A lot of big companies like Coca-Cola and Nike use Feng Shui, and famous people like Oprah Winfrey. So this is not just old wives' tales. Feng Shui really does work. These companies and people would not use it if it didn't work. But I think there are some common sense explanations for why some of these Feng Shui techniques work. And you can really apply things in an individual way. And so we're going to talk a little bit today about the mindset of wealth and how you can show that more in your home environment. Essentially, money in the physical world is a kind of energy. You put some effort into work and you get some money back. So there's a form of energy exchange, and it's a resource in the same way that electricity or light or any kind of thing like that is also a resource. And just like light enables us to see, money enables us to do things in the physical world. And so the mindset behind wealth is being able to do what you want to do. Therefore, having around you in your home things that you like, things that you value, things that you appreciate, things that give you a sense of gratitude, these really help stimulate a mindset of wealth. If you had around you only things that bring you joy, only things that are your favorites, you're going to feel lucky, you're going to feel rich. And so this is one of the secrets, I think, of wealth and Feng Shui, is just having what you like, seeing what you like. One of the energetic aspects of wealth is containment. It's holding energy. So if you think that water, for example, in Feng Shui is symbolizing money, if you have just enough water to drink for now, you're still lucky. That's still good. But if you have some stockpile of water, not going stale, but just enough, more than enough for now so that you can have some later, that's like collecting money. That's like saving money. So if you have in your home collections of things that you like and use, and you keep them in order, that is a great way to place in your physical environment the energy of wealth. Only people with money can afford to collect. So if I'm not saying go spend lots of money in order to create that energy of wealth, I'm saying if you have things that you already like that you can contain and collect, that's wonderful. Make sure that you love what you have in your home and release things that you don't love. Anything that gets in the way is an obstacle in your life as well. If you have too much of what you don't like, that's what you'll experience. And when you let go of that, more of what you love can come in. So there are some traditional Feng Shui cures that you can use as well to enhance your space. One of them is the jade plant. This plant is historically used because it has a lot of moisture in its leaves, but it doesn't require much water. So in a sense, it's energetically, it gives more than it takes. So that's like spending a little bit of money and then getting more return on your investment. And so you're going to find in a lot of Chinese restaurants, for example, and a lot of people who use Feng Shui in their homes, you're going to see these plants a lot. And if you have a golden pot or some gold that's visible as well, that stimulates in our consciousness the energy of wealth as well. The color purple has historically been the color of royalty. It was a color that rich people, the kings and queens and emperors would wear. And so anything that's purple can stimulate that sense of wealth. Now again, I'm not suggesting you go overboard, and anytime you do Feng Shui, it's important to keep things in balance. So don't go painting your whole room or your whole home purple. You just need enough to be able to see it. And sometimes one item is all you need. For example, an amethyst crystal is purple and it's a natural product. And so if you're using an amethyst crystal as a wealth enhancer, in a sense, it's like a natural expression of wealth and abundance. Anything else that stimulates thoughts of wealth? Doesn't have to be a real bar of gold, but if you have something that symbolically speaks to that and stimulates the idea of wealth, that's wonderful too. And even just something that looks like a jewel or a diamond, like this beautiful cut glass. It's not a real diamond, unfortunately, but it still brings to mind that feeling of wealth and beauty. Books about wealth, or even just seeing a quotation or something like that in your home that stimulates the concept of wealth, that can be great. And if you use a magnifying glass for any of your wealth decor, that can be a wonderful enhancement as well. You could even put your magnifying glass on a tray over some money or over your bank book or something like that, and it just shows the energy of something growing and magnifying. Last time I spoke about this cat and this wavy cat and the fact that you see these moving cats in a lot of restaurants and businesses, which are often very successful if they're placing it in the right way. A friend of mine who believes not at all about Feng Shui was given one of these cats, and he told me how when he put it in his entrance with batteries and the cat was moving, every day he started getting new work, new offers. And when he had to move, he packed it up, and as soon as he packed it up, all the new offers stopped. All the old offers were still good, but the new offers completely stopped. So as soon as he got to his new home, he put up a shelf opposite the door, put the Wavy Cat there with a pack of batteries, and the new offers started coming in again. And he said to me, I don't believe in Feng Shui, but if anybody touches my Wavy Cat, they'd better be careful. So this really works. And I thought about it, and I thought, what is it about this Wavy Cat that works? And there's two elements here. There's the fact that it has the characters on it. There's a couple of varieties, but it can have the characters on it for money or luck or wealth. And it's moving. Now, when you walk into your home, usually nothing's moving. Everything's stable and everything's still. So if you place something opposite your door that's moving, it attracts energy in. Just like it attracts your attention, you see it right away, the energy at the door starts to flow in. And because this has the intention of attracting opportunities and benefits, it seems to have that effect on people, even if they don't believe it. Now, because I'm a contemporary Feng Shui consultant, I don't always use this kind of decor. It's really up to the individual. So if you don't like this kind of thing, you don't have to, but it certainly can work. And I've used it with Western people as well. And they've really enjoyed and experienced some benefits. One client had been trying for 1 year to sell her business. And once we placed this in the entrance, she sold her business 2 weeks later. If you don't want to use a Wavy Cat, anything that moves and stimulates energy in the entrance of your home, as long as you're not creating clutter with it, that can be a great benefit. The power hint for wealth is to pay particular attention to the back left area of your home. So when you're standing in the door, the back left corner, the furthest side of the home from the door in the left-hand side, be sure you clean that area, you declutter it, and put one enhancement. You don't have to put all of these things. You don't want a jade plant and wind chimes and amethyst and a Wavy Cat. You just need to put one item there that stimulates the sense of wealth. Make sure that you're going to use something that looks good, and that's really going to help bring some positive associations in your mind and in your home. It creates and grounds and anchors the feeling of wealth. Now, wealth is one of the most popular topics for Feng Shui, and the other one is love, and that's what we're going to talk about next time. I'm going to tell the story of a lady who hadn't had a date in years after her divorce, and I'm going to tell you what she did, the one change she made, and then all of a sudden, 2 dates in a week, she's steady seeing someone. So tune in next time I'm Mark Ainley from Sense of Space Contemporary Feng Shui. Subscribe to this YouTube channel and make sure you stay informed on how you can use Feng Shui to enhance your life.